folks. It's been a long time since I've shot a video, I guess. I'm thinking this is the first video of 2019, but I had to come back with a couple of projects that have come pretty close to completion. As you know, if you watch my channel, everything's pretty much 99.9% done. There's always something that I realize, oh shoot, I didn't put that on, so I have to go back and put it on. But I have this project that was the last one I was working on in 2019, and I think it got to probably about 80% done, and then I stopped shooting videos, and now I'm just coming back to show you guys what I'm thinking is it's probably 99.999% done. This old 71 Duster. Without delaying any further, just show you what I got. Alright, and there it is. The 1971 Plymouth Duster that I started back, I believe, in either November or December or something like that. Plum Crazy purple duster. I put up a few pictures of it on Instagram, and I shot video here. It's not perfect, but it's definitely good for my shelf. Like I see it all. I see the imperfections in it, and actually, you know, the imperfections that I see in it just remind me of a car that's being used. It's not something you gotta see. Well, you probably see it at a car show, but it's a guy who uses this car, you know, and takes it to the drag strip, takes it to the car shows. This was a Model Master Plum Crazy, and the wheels are from the 1990 Mustang LX 5.0 drag race car, and tires too. The motor came out of the 68 Charger kit, the one I used for the General Lee that I built early 2018. And you can probably see some difference between this side and the other side in terms of the window. I had the window in on the driver's side. When I was snapping it together for final fit, it decided to pop out. So I believe I had seen that these windows on these Dusters are they don't roll down, they pop out. But I don't care. I mean, I like that open window on this side, and I like the closed window on this side. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is. It's just for my shelf. I might take it to Model Fiesta, but who knows. I'm not expecting to win anything. I just like to have my car sit on the table together. So this might go. I'm not sure. But this, believe it or not, is not the only car I have to show you here. You saw this one in one of my videos. I had revealed something that I had purchased. I wasn't sure when I was going to get to it, but I'll get to it right now. And this is the other project, 1994 Ford F-150. It says it's a Lightning. I don't know, I guess it's a Lightning. All of my research pictures, I would have swore when I first did my research pictures that I saw this trim along the side of the body of one of them. And the day after I painted this and put the side trim on this one, I couldn't find a single picture of a Lightning with the trim on it. But anyway, I think it turned out pretty good, and this is the first complete paint job that I've done solely with the airbrush. I used Rattle-Can primer, but it was Duplicolor or Rust-Oleum primer, but then the rest of it is just craft acrylic paint. Right here, the Anita's dark red. But that's what I used for this, and it came out pretty good, I think, for my first airbrush paint job. I'm hoping it can only go up from here. For the clear coat, I used this, and I haven't buffed it, polished it or anything. It just came out shiny. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but it shines good enough. I mean, this is not going to be any kind of show or anything like that. It's just like anything else to go on my shelf. It's mostly for my entertainment. I might bring it to a show or whatever, but it's not really, I'm not trying to win any trophies or anything. Just I like to show off on YouTube and, you know, have fun. But just to show some of the things that I've worked on, this that I'm proud of. Under the hood we have, as I said in one of my other videos, when I made the when I was working on the desktop, I believe it was, either out of the GTX. It's the 5.8 Windsor motor. Which like I said before, I had gotten one from my brother, a long block from my brother, from my old LTD. Another thing I was proud of is the interior. I don't know what made me think to do it, but I figured driving a pickup truck in Texas in the summertime might get a little thirsty, so it just popped in my head since it had those nice cup holders to add a drink. And the kit for some reason did not come with a gear shift lever. So I made my own gear shift lever, and I'll throw up some still pictures at some point in this video to show the interior. But I did that, and I had a little wooden slat thing put in the bed with the old tires on it. The thing that I'm probably most proud of on this thing, aside from the cup, because I kind of like that cup. That was that took far longer than it probably should have, and I just wanted to do it. The hardest thing about that, I'll just explain out real quick. Hardest thing about that was making the straw. Which what I did was took some of this, it's just styrene rod. I heated it up with the lighter, and just after I heated it up and got it hot, just pulled it and stretched it until it got this thin like this. And that's what I used for the straw. Cause I was gonna use a piece of wire, like 28 gauge wire, but nobody drinks through a piece of wire, I'm sure. But anyway, what I was trying to say is, you can probably see underneath it, my favorite thing about it was I actually made my own headers for the first time out of solder. And then I made my own exhaust pipes. And this is all solder. Like the entire exhaust system is all solder. And it's nothing to write home about, but I think it looks pretty good. And, I'm probably going to throw up some still pictures. I'm not sure what I'm going to do at the end of the video, but this one here is probably about the same 99.9% and just like anything else. I got to put the brake master cylinder on it, and it's the only thing I can think of. I think I put everything else. Oh, and a coil maybe. But that's about all I think I need to get it done. If you're wondering what the wheels are on this, I got these like I usually do. I was walking through CVS at Walgreens actually, and they had like a clearance aisle of toys and everything. They always have like the 1/24th scale die cast. So these are die cast Maestro wheels, and they come out of this kit here. And you can see the carcass of the 370Z. But those wheels came off of this. That fell on Instagram, asked me where I got them from. So if you watch my videos, and this is what I got it from. But, this was a very fun project. Took my mind off some things that are going on. So it was fun to do this and build this and to show you guys. And I'm thinking this might make it the Model Fiesta. Oh, and I did want to point out too, since I got you here, I don't know how long the video is going to go on, but I'm going to point this out while I got it here. This cab, sorry, this bed, I bought another one of these kits because I lost the tail light to it, but the beds have a serious dent right here, like a sinkhole, which I had to fill in, and Just wanted to point that out because I'm not sure if it's every kit that has it, but this one and the one that I bought to replace the tail light is has a dent in that bed. This one had a worse dent than the one I just bought. So if I had bought the one I just bought, it would have been less repair work. But this bed had a serious dent, and I used some kind of Bondo glazing putty to fill it in. And that's what I used to fill it. But overall, I don't think it turned out too bad for my first paint job with the airbrush. And then I picked up another kit a couple of days ago I want to work on. Hopefully this one will come out good. I've been doing some research all week on this one. We'll see how that turns out. But anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, subscribing to my channel, watching my videos, like and commenting, and subscribing, and giving me ideas and putting up your videos to give you more ideas. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. But again, appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you watching my channel, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend.